Travis Soda Well. It's the world according to L. Gonna hit you with a quick hitter. Sunday late afternoon, going into the evening. What you're missing and what is critical that's gonna have you missing your path on purpose is setting priorities. Your priorities have to be in order. We handle this by tapping into your values and beliefs. In our program we call it the Values and Beliefs Navigator, because that's really your navigation point. It gives you a compass, shows you where your north is, your values, your beliefs, that internal, what makes sense to you, and that feeling. Sometimes it doesn't even have words. It's just I feel this certain type of way. But to be an adult, the process, the actual action of being an adult is that you need to be looking at this. You should have been looking at this for years. When's the last time you thought about your relationship boundaries, your non-negotiables? We talk about us males. We talk about a favorable form, as we say in my spiritual school of thought. Shout outs to the Moors. We talk about what we like when we see a woman. But what do we talk about as far as principles? What do we talk about as far as this is what I truly like behaviorally? This is what I don't like. This is a non-negotiable. This is a deal breaker. This is a red flag. We talk about red flags. And I'm just saying that from my perspective, this goes the same for the females. Don't act like y'all don't like a male's form either. A lot of y'all caught up with a lot of good looking brothers and letting them get away with murder, sometimes literally. That's another story for another day. We're talking about accountability, another part of purpose. But today we're talking about priority. Day in, day out. What is your aiming point? What are you going after? What are you prioritizing? It's not, we're going to do this and we're not going to do that. It's, we're focusing in on this right now, and then we're going to focus in on that. And I found with being the leader of a team is that some people's personality types have a little harder time to grasp that. But I think it's mainly based on how we were raised, how we were reared, what leaders we had in our life. If we've had a lot of either or, dare I say, black or white thinking. I look at it as percentages. Even with racism is a percentage to me. Not a lot of 100% racists in the world. But again, let's just say if you over 50, that equals racism in my book. You under 50%, I could probably work with you on most things. But then I have my non-negotiables. As a Moorish American Muslim, I'm not going to be your friend if you're going to be calling me black. If you're of another nationality. Now, if you're of my nationality, I know you're probably ignorant. I get where you're coming from. Some of y'all just, it's entrenched in you. We gonna say the N word. We gonna say the B word, quote unquote. That's all right, if I know your heart. But that's where it comes back to. We gonna land a plane. I'm navigating by my beliefs and my values. You align with others on your beliefs and values. You align with your priority on your beliefs and values. Because really, when we're talking about purpose, we're talking about something we're aiming for in the future, something we don't have yet, right? So we have to have a belief, right? We have to have a vision, and we believe something about that vision. And then we usually have a strong tie to our internal values of why we're aiming, why we're going after that thing. So what's your priority? I'm going to wrap up my night, a little family time, write out a few notes on what the priorities are going to be for the entire week, for each day of the week. And I got a few more things I got to hit on before the night's out. Love y'all. Keep checking us out here. World According to L. Again, we work with people on getting them on and keeping them on the path of their purpose and helping you set your priorities by tapping into your values and beliefs and using that as a navigator for your life Go ahead, click the link. We got it in the description. Book a 30-minute discovery call. Peace and love. Click the button here.